but he has not played well the last 3 games, the tip in notwithstanding. Why would you gamble in that situation?
Welcome to Raw Sports TV 23. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. Man, guys, oh man, what an awesome night in the NBA. And man, no other than the Chicago Bulls. I think this was the game of the year. This is the best game I've seen in a while. Man, my hometown city, Chicago Bulls. I mean, I gotta put the, oh my God. They did their thing tonight. They silenced LeBron James and the LA Lakers and just broke their will tonight. As you know, the Chicago Bulls on March 22nd played the LA Lakers, and they had beat them in dominant fashion, 146 to 115. And I was stunned. I was shocked that night that happened. The Bulls are a sleeper team that a lot of people probably don't expect, you know, to be really good. So that's kind of a win that kind of catches you off guard and stings a bit. And it exposes a lot about the Lakers. It exposes a lot that we've been talking about for the last several years concerning the LA Lakers. I believe that they have a 114 defensive rating, which is not really good. They've never really been a great defensive team. Their best defender was Anthony Davis, and we all know what happened. They traded him away, which, you know, we understand. They got Luka Dončić instead, and Luka Dončić is, you know, a hell of a player, top 75, you know, a future Hall of Famer in the NBA, probably will be top 75 if he's not already on that list. He's an incredible talent, but one thing he lacks is the ability to defend. That's just not what he's cut out to do. Josh Giddey. Okay, let's just start off by Josh Giddey. The Chicago Bulls, when they traded for Josh Giddey, you know, a lot of people were upset, but man, they won that trade. Okay, they won that trade with Josh Giddey. I think they shipped away Alex Caruso. Let's look tonight. Josh Giddey almost had a triple-double, or he did. Let me see. He had 40 minutes. He had 14 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists, and he had 25 points tonight. Now, we know when they met against the Lakers on March 22nd, he almost had a quadruple-double, okay? So Josh Giddey was balling, okay? Phenomenal. They won that trade, and, you know, I guess shout out to the Bulls organization who made those moves, getting rid of Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. I think they were playing at a slower pace with those guys. Now they're playing at a faster pace, okay? So the Bulls are a team that will not be taken lightly in the future. You shouldn't take them lightly. They're not a joke. They're going to be a threat. Also, Kobe White, in 38 minutes, he had 26 points, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. Let me see. Buzelis ended up with 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Okay, and so one of the things that I know that Billy Donovan has the Chicago Bulls doing is, man, they're playing at a much faster pace than, you know, what you probably would expect. The Lakers don't play at a fast pace, okay? They need to play at a little slower pace because they got Luka Dončić and they have LeBron James, who's 40 years old. He's not staying in front of these top point guards like Morant, Curry, all these different guys, Trae Young. They're just going to blow past him, okay? That's what's going to happen. Luka's looking to conserve his energy on offense and score, but when it comes down to defense, it's just not going to happen. So I think that's why the Lakers brought in Dorian Finney-Smith to try to, you know, play defense and, you know, just help them in that area. But Finley is not great. I mean, he's not going to be able to guard everybody. Austin Reeves is a defensive liability, and those things hurt them tonight, okay? I'm just going to get into just a little bit of reaction from around the NBA, Shannon Sharp and LeBron James, and just let you see, you know, how they felt after the game. We're just going to break it down.
He got the tip in last night, and it bailed him out because he didn't play well against the Magic. He was 0-3 from the 3. Last night, 0-3 from the 3. Tonight, 0-7 from the 3. He was 9 of 20. No, he was 8 of 20 from the floor. Go check what he was last night, like 4 of 14. This won't get it done. This was a game, they had the game, Ocho.
Yeah.
12 seconds, you're up 5. Why would you gamble in that situation?
Listen.
Why? And then why would you give a lazy pass in that situation?
Right.
Up under your own goal? Come on, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what's going on, but he has not played well the last 3 games, the tip in notwithstanding. But you go back and look at it, it is what it is. I'm not saying anything that anybody that have watched the Lakers over the last 3 games is not thinking, but unfortunately, a lot of them don't have microphones, so they can't say it.
Right.
But what I'm saying is what you've been thinking. This one is on LeBron. 44 effing points in the 4th quarter. Normally, Ocho, it's the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you heard Shannon Sharp react to this. All the LeBron fans, they're stunned. This game started off the Bulls getting ahead, getting away, getting to the basket. They were building the pace, building the lead. And I thought that, I said, okay, they were going to take off. But then, this is my personal opinion, and some may not agree. The NBA allowed the refs or the officiating to really let this game be real physical, okay? To the point where Kobe White was attacking the basket. He wasn't getting the calls, and it just kind of disrupted the momentum of the Chicago Bulls. So by halftime, the Lakers were up by 18 points. They were up by 18 points. Now, LeBron James hasn't played well since he's returned from the groin injury, and I don't really know what's going on. They played the Bucks. They lost to the Bucks. Then they ended up losing to the Chicago Bulls, the Orlando Magic, and then the Pacers. The Indiana Pacers should have won that game on. Indiana Pacers should have won the game yesterday. I don't know what Rick Carlisle was doing. They had a timeout and a foul to give, but neither here or there, he didn't call the timeout or use the foul to give. And again, the Lakers blew a 20 or 18 point lead. And the Pacers, they forgot to box out, okay, on Wednesday. This game was Wednesday. They forgot to box out, and LeBron James gets a tip in, and everybody's going crazy, twerking it up. And I said they're in trouble because they gave up a 18, 20 point lead on the, to the Indiana Pacers. They were coming back, and I said defensively these guys look bad. There's no way that they're going to be able to, because in order to win basketball games, you got to play some defense, okay? And they're not going to be able to beat teams like the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Houston Rockets, or the Memphis Grizzlies in the 7th game. I don't see that happening, okay? So they got away. They ended up winning that game and snapping, a 3-game losing streak? Was it the Bucks, the Bulls, the Orlando Magic? So this, so they end up snapping it. And I said to myself, I was sitting here, I said, they're going to struggle against the Chicago Bulls. That's just going to happen. They're going to struggle against the Chicago Bulls, okay? I just feel it because of the pace. They're on a back-to-back. And when you look at it, okay, LeBron really didn't play well. He had 17 points, 12 assists, and 5 rebounds. Let me see. Luka Dončić led the way. Again, he's carrying him, and Austin Reeves. Luka, 25 points, 8 assists, 10 rebounds, and Austin Reeves, 30 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Okay, so they're carrying LeBron at this moment, because if any one of those guys were injured or out, man, this would be a nightmare. I know they were missing Rui Hachimura. I don't really know how that changes anything. Several reasons why the Lakers end up losing this game. Number one, they got out-rebounded, okay? On the offensive rebounds, Chicago Bulls 11, 6, okay? This is what happened when you give up Anthony Davis. They don't really have a real rim protector or a real rebounder. On the defensive end, 37 to 34. So they got out-rebounded, okay? And turnovers. The Lakers are averaging about 13 turnovers a game. LeBron is averaging about 4.5 or 5 turnovers a game, and he had a critical turnover, okay, at the end of the game. There was a critical turnover to Josh Giddey that just changed the trajectory of this whole game, okay? Okay, so in the first quarter, they gave up 32 points. Let's see, Lakers scored 22, Bulls scored 32. Second quarter, the Lakers take over 37. Bulls score 26 points in that quarter. Third quarter, Lakers 32. Chicago Bulls 17. Like I said, it was getting really physical, and they just weren't calling calls. So I thought this game was going to be over with because the Lakers started creating separation. In the fourth quarter, the Lakers scored 26 points, and the Chicago Bulls scored 44 points in the quarter. How bad defensively do you have to be as a team to give up 44 points in a quarter? You're not going to beat anybody that is an upper tier team if you can't handle the Chicago Bulls, who are up and coming, though. Don't sleep on them. And you allow them to put up 44 points in one quarter, okay? Now, I just want to go over something, okay? The Lakers, okay, led by 18 points early in the fourth, and then they gave up. They led by 5. Okay, they led by 5. Okay, with 12 seconds, okay, left in the game. 12 seconds left in the game, literally. Okay, they were up by 5. Patrick Williams hits a 3-point shot on a swing shot. Then next thing you know, LeBron James turns the ball over, like I said. And once he turns the ball over, Josh Giddey knocks down the 3-point shot. He knocks down the 3-point. He turns it over to Josh Giddey, I'm sorry. And then they end up giving it to Kobe White. Kobe White gets the ball and knocks down the 3. And after Kobe White knocks down that 3, the Bulls go up. Okay, this was just a swing. The Bulls go up. And then the next thing you know, I think there's like 60 seconds left. Okay, 6.1 seconds left. And Austin Reeves, the Bulls play some terrible defense. Austin Reeves on the sprained ankle, he makes the layup. And I'm like, my God, this game is over with now. And I'm just yelling at this point because I'm like, well, I was happy and excited because I'm like, no way the Bulls should have came back. But at the same time, you gave up an easy layup like that. And then all of a sudden, on some of the most weakest defense I've ever seen, maybe they just didn't expect it, Josh Giddey pulls up from 47 feet, okay? 47 feet from half court and just hits the shot. Bang, it's over with. Bang. We just going crazy, nuts. The United Center, that's like I said, my former city. We turned up in that. The people turned up. The energy had to be mad. People were telling me, and my goodness, just silence the Lakers. Okay, that just was a deadly shot. I'm just gonna put up. A couple of the messages from the Lakers fans really fast before we get out, just to let you see how they're feeling right now. So it's not looking pretty for LA right now. Okay, this here says, no way you lose the game like that. I'm on Threads and Instagram. Nice, LeBron, you sold the game. You let Josh Giddey do it. Our season is done. This is just the way some of the fans are feeling right now. You let me know what you think. Make sure you comment below. Let me know what you think with the trajectory of the Lakers, what they need to do. I think that they need to go ahead on and blow it up, okay? Part ways with LeBron James, because I don't care who you get, even if you get a big, having LeBron James and Luka Dončić as your primary defenders in the front court, that's just not going to work, okay? They can't defend the 3. The Bulls just went crazy from 3-point land at the last few seconds of the game, and it's just not going to work. Okay, thank you for supporting the channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe for more game updates and alerts. We're out.